So are there any positions from popular sources that I don't offer, such as from the Cuddle Sutra? Thank you for asking this, because there are a few sort of positions I don't offer. So one thing to be aware of for context is the Cuddle Sutra was written for couples in mind, and obviously the dynamic and the boundaries between a couple and a romantic relationship is different than the boundaries and dynamic between me and my clients. So this position, the main squeeze, is something I do actually offer, but I have a variation on it. You can see up here she's got both legs wrapped around her partner, so her crotch would be up against him, and that just would not be appropriate for a platonic cuddle session. So the way I do it, and this is probably not the best photo, I need to redo some of these, is I just put one leg over the person and keep the other leg flat. That way I'm not having my crotch up against the person I'm cuddling. And then there's this one called breakfast in bed, or the pancake, which I've had clients request before, and I did do this in my early days. But again, you're kind of crotch to crotch right there, and I just don't think it's very appropriate. So when someone asks me for the pancake or breakfast in bed, I will usually have them do the hug boat. As you can see with this position, one person sits up and I kind of lay on them, or vice versa. But as you can see, our crotch areas are much further apart doing it that way. Plus it's just less, it's less weight and less pressure on your stomach and chest, so it's just more comfortable. You have more breathing room, if that makes sense. So yeah, there's a lot of things I modify or offer alternatives to. There's this one called the Splish Splash, which looks like they're about to make out, and I always thought that was way too intimate to do with the client, so I've never offered that one. And then you have ones like this. I think this one's called the Tug of Love, which I'm not against if someone asks for it, but most of my clients are touch deprived and they are looking for more contact than this. Here's another example where, yes, I've had this for a brief moment with a client, but generally people coming to see me, at least the clients I typically see, they are looking for a higher level of touch than this. So this is just not popular in my practice, but it's not against the boundaries if that's what someone wanted to do. And then there's a whole PDA section here, which obviously a lot of this wouldn't even be applicable, but obviously that's not appropriate in a platonic cuddle session. And neither is this. So yeah, the boundaries are definitely different when you are cuddling with a professional versus cuddling with your partner, but there is also a different set of benefits in terms of having an objective third party listen to you without judgment and getting that unconditional positive regard and emotional support. So like and follow for more cuddle content, and I'll see you in the next video.